Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Exploring and Bottle Collecting with Jimmy. I'm just doing a little roundup of my last massive bottle dump. I didn't bring all those bottles home, but I brought a few interesting ones. This one here you saw, it has the zinc lid. Lid's in fairly good shape. I mean, the bottle's really old. I'm still not sure of the age, but I think it was more probably for spices. Spices or salt, sugar, peppers or something. There's massive air bubble there. There's another one just underneath it. So I think that's fairly old. And then found another one of these. It's not very old. It's a screw top, and this is a hard to make out. It's a salts. So it's a type of a salts. Ink bottle, screw top, probably 1940s. Maybe 30s. Waterman's, so that's definitely. And then this one here, it still has the dropper in it, the glass dropper. I like to keep these because it is rare to find these still intact. Most of the rubber, I don't know if it's worn off or what, but definitely there, but it's still there. And another milk glass, still with the lid. Now this is not a zinc lid, it's a tin, but it's still fairly good. And this is methanol, anyways. And another one with the zinc lid. I believe this would be, this lid I thought was in really good shape. Still has the inside. That's a good one. I like trying to get, now on here it says, well actually no, there was nothing written on it. I think this is 1930s. Could be later, but anyways, and of course I found the cork top medicine bottle. Now this one does have a label on it. It's WL, and it says Toronto, Canada. So WL. Still trying to do a bit of research into that. Still going to try to get the rest of that stuff out. And then there's another unusual small one. It's a cork top. I don't think it's that old. Could be 20s into the 30s. Could be a smelling salts or something like that. And of course there's another cork top. This is just a generic one that the pharmacists use. And more of these lids. I keep all these lids I find, by the way. Because for the most part they're in mint shape. There's always someone looking for a lid that collects canning jars. So I got both of these. This one has no name on it at all. I believe it's a Crown, not 100%, but it no name. And then of course this one here has no name, but they were both, I believe, from the 20s. This one here is another milk glass. It was probably a lipstick. One or lipstick, lip gloss, or whatever. It's a small anyways. Now I found this. I've seen several other people find these, and I know a lot of people are thinking that this is small, like a sampler, but it's actually not. This is actually a cap. It's a milk glass cap. And now this is a bad example, but see this little cap here on this lantern? Well, that's what this is. It's a screw cap for a coal oil or a gas, coal oil or kerosene lantern. And the lantern's the big round base, and that's what that is. It's not a lid or anything. It is definitely a screw cap. So I thought that'd be interesting because a couple of you guys down in the States had a video. I don't know, maybe it was you, Jack. Maybe you found it, and you're wondering what it was, but that's what that is. I have found them at different times, but not too often. Then I found this. This was really unusual, and it's fairly old too. I went onto a pottery group on Facebook, Vintage Pottery, and they placed this in the probably around 1860, 1870s pottery. They believe it's a teapot lid, but would have been for a fairly large teapot. It's in good shape. There's a slight chip here. So the teapot probably broke, so they tossed this out. I love this pattern. I love that. That's beautiful. But the best thing I found is this vial. I did mention it in the video that it's catgut, and it is. It is catgut. It is Van Horn's, and it's 10-day catgut number 3. So if anybody knows what the catgut is, it's like if you had surgery and you had stitches, well, that's what this is, stitches. And it's soaking in alcohol, and it's in these vials so that it's 100% clean or sterilized, and that's exactly what this is. I have never found, I have found them, like these vials, but they were broken. I've never found a full one and readable. You can get it there. Yeah. So this is one of the reasons why I did a small roundup like this was because of this catgut. I had a question from one of my viewers asking me why I go to these smaller roadside bottle sites when I could go to a farm or Prevy or a known place to find stuff. Well, I have been to Prevy's. I've dug them out. I've been to landfills, or as they call them over in Scotland, tips. But these roadside bottle sites, I find them more interesting because you don't know what you're going to find. You have no clue what you're going to find. And this is something I did not suspect I would find, is catgut. And so that's one of the reasons why I did this video. And well, of course, I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it. Of course, This was also amazing. I like that. So anyways, it's a little roundup, not too exciting, except for the cat. I found that very exciting. And I thought I'd let you know about what these tiny little milk glass looks like a base for a sample, but it's actually a screw cap for a lantern. So I'm going to do a video soon on different types of glass that you find when you're digging. Like if you're digging in the 1930s, you might find depression glass or pressed glass. So I have a bunch of glass here that's over 100 years old. I'm going to show it. And then I have glow-in-the-dark glass. Now I know probably some of you older guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, glow-in-the-dark. But it does glow in the dark with the black light. And so I thought I would show it, maybe explain what it is. Because when you're digging in these old dumps, you know, it helps to know what you're looking at. Like if it's depression glass, what did it look like? What year was it from? So, like my favorite is glass. I collect anything glass. You know, like anything from the glass tube to bottles, glass dishes, everything. So I'm absolutely fascinated by glass. There's only one type of glass I do not have. It's very expensive. It's Steuben glass. It was made in the U.S. at the turn of the century, around 1900, 1910. And that's the only piece of glass I do not have. Piece of Steuben. Anyways, very hard to find. So, anyways, so that's it. A little roundup. Thought I would answer a couple questions. So, if you have any questions about what I've shown tonight, whether it's milk glass, whatever, I know it's not, torpedo glass, torpedo bottles, and cod bottles and stuff, but anyways, that's why I go to roadside dumps, because you don't know what you're going to find. So anyways, please like, subscribe, come back again, tell me what you think. All right, take care. Bye for now.